Let me get into the video. Grammys. I'm going to talk about the Grammys first. I'm going to talk about Tyla. Right? Tyla. She wins a Grammy. Her first Grammy. Who was she up against? She was up against Burna Boy. She was up against... Hold on. Tyla wins Grammy. No, she was up against... Not Burna Boy. Asake. She was up against... There she goes.
And the Grammy goes to... Water. Tyla.
Yeah, so she was up against Burna Boy, Davido, Ayra Starr, Asake, and she wins, which is epic. Can you guys hear this? Press type of 1 if you can hear it. Type of 1 if you can hear it.
Gosh, guys, this is crazy. Like, I never thought I'd say I won a Grammy at 22 years old. Guys, like, I'm if you don't know me, my name is Tyla. I'm from South Africa, and last year God decided to change my whole life. So thank you so much to God. Thank you to my team, my family. I know my mother's crying somewhere in here. Thank you to the Recording Academy for this category. It's so important. And I know I'm forgetting some things, but I want a Grammy.
Very cute, and she looks very beautiful. So here's the thing, right? I said it. You know what? First of all, I said this. I said she was gonna win this Grammy. I said if I could just play back the video, I said that there's a 70% chance that she's gonna win this Grammy. I knew it was much higher, but I was trying to like leave room just in case. And let me tell you why. Let me explain why. The way Hollywood works, right? Tyla has shown promise. First of all, she fits into the Hollywood box aesthetically. She's stunning. She has an incredible voice, and she can dance. So she has all the ingredients, to let her win. And like it's not like she can just dance. Like I just realized that this girl can really dance. Not just like the basic stuff. She can really dance. So she has these ingredients. She even looks like a Selena Gomez when Selena was younger, not Selena now. And it's inevitable. So I said in about June, I was like, Ayra Starr, I thought she was going to be the next one because, I didn't really know who Tyla was at the time. And I made the video because, I had heard that first song that they had together called Girl Next Door, but it wasn't substantial enough that you would know that Tyla, was about to get put on. And what was interesting was, when she did that, even though she was well known in South Africa, I got a lot of people were really upset when I said like she came out of obscurity, but she was known in South Africa. But let's face it, right? South Africa's population population. So you think she's pretty too? I'm seeing Jimmy Dance Killer. Yeah, you think she's pretty? Yeah. So here's the thing: South Africa's dance music population doesn't dictate or doesn't lead when it comes to popularity in music. But when it comes to bringing out stars, especially female stars, it's looking like South Africa has beat Nigeria. Let me take that because Thames is pretty big. Thames is huge. Ayra Starr was on her way. I think Tyla has taken Ayra Starr's spot. The spot that I had reserved in the summertime, there was this opening. After Burna Boy has made his name. Now what will take Afro beats to the next level was going to be a female act, because a female act has so much more power than a male act because of the super fandom that a female act has. When you think about the biggest stars, unless you're like a young heartthrob, and again, your audience are female, like young women, right? Those seem to be the most activated audience base when it comes to entertainment or music specifically. They seem to be the most engaged, like the feminine, the young feminine, right? And so when you see Beyonce, when you see Taylor Swift, when you see all these people, Ariana Grande, Justin Bieber, they all captured female young women, right? And Burna Boy, as big as he is, and Davido, as big as they are, like, they're not capturing the 15 to 25-year-old, in the term, like, I mean that in the way of like super fan, like the heartthrob Justin Bieber type thing, the Chris Brown fans, they're not checking out like Burna Boy and Davido, right? So I could see that there was a gap in the market for this new type of superstar, and it really, in Afrobeats, it really was gonna take a woman to do it, because it either takes a really pretty boy to do it, and I think Rema could have been that. He's almost that. It's just that I don't think that the way he dresses kind of fits into that heartthrob. Even though he's very handsome in the face, just the way he styled himself, he doesn't fit into that heartthrob. So he's a very sort of like niche heartthrob. Like, some people can see the beauty in him, but the general public isn't able to see it because of the way he dresses, I think, because of his style. But what I could see happening was Tyla and Ayra Starr, or I could see Ayra Starr emerging, because the real reason why I gave it to her is because there was nobody else. That's really what it was, right? There was no one else, and she had this opportunity. Ayra Starr. Yes, Thames was already solidified, but when it comes to that generic, like, pop star, Thames is more of like an indie, soulful, beautiful type star, like, a Sade, so she doesn't fit into that Beyonce, Rihanna sort of category. But yes, happy Black History Month. Happy Black History Month, yes. But Tyla fits into that. Ayra Starr fit into that. And so Ayra had the opportunity. And I said, I think I gave her like 6 months. I gave her 6 months. I said, if she has about 6 months, I actually gave her a year. She has a year to fill that spot, because she was emerging in the summer. But unfortunately for her, she already made the mistake before the summer when she did a collaboration with Tyla. Because when she did that collaboration with Tyla, she opened our eyes to somebody else. She opened our eyes to somebody else, who, unfortunately, because of colorism and the issues that go on, she opened her eyes to someone that was light-skinned and who, like, based on Eurocentric beauty standards, fits more into the mold of what Hollywood wants to co-sign. And by doing that, she lost out. And in fact, I think she made several moves, if you ask me, that have prevented her from becoming a superstar. Like, Ayra Starr just released a music video. It's so crazy to me, right? Ayra Starr released a music video, right? What's going on? What's this? Oh, Billie Eilish. Ayra Starr released a music video recently, like 2 days ago, right? About 2 days ago. And that's really where she messed up, because this song, yeah, it's doing well now, but this song should have come out, it should have come out like 4 months ago. Damn, I need to get rid of these ads. Ugh. It should have come out 4 months ago or so. There we go. See the video? She has this new music video. It's a really good song. This song is going to take about a few weeks before it really pops. But if this video, this whole aesthetic came out in, I want to say September, when Water was coming out, or when Water was blowing and popping, if she came out then with this song, she could have done a little bit of damage and taken a little bit of attention off of Tyla. but she waited until the week of the Grammys to release this song. That's not how it works. Like, let me explain why sometimes, like, in life, if you miss your mark, you may never get that opportunity again. And that should be a lesson for everybody. The thing with Ayra is that this opportunity that she's missed out on now, this opportunity could have been something that she could have used. This opportunity, okay. Now that Tyla is a Grammy-winning recording artist, we're going to watch Tyla's career shoot out of the park. If you think Tyla is popular right now, this time next year, I say these things and I don't say it lightly. This time next year, Tyla, as long as she stays true to releasing like good music or good enough water level music, Tyla is going to be bigger than Burna Boy. Tyla is going to be the biggest act out of Africa. She's going to be this time next year, so long as the only thing she needs to do is stay consistent to what she's been doing, but release hits. She's going to be the biggest act out of Africa, hands down. She's going to surpass any, like, you're not even going to mention Burna Boy, any of those people. When it's at the Met Gala, she's going to be the one that everyone pays attention to, not anybody else. You saw in the Met Gala how they kind of like put Burna Boy and Thames to the side. No. This girl, this girl's going to get, they might even do a feature of her in her dressing room, get ready with me, on her way to the Met Gala. That's how big this girl's about to be. She's about to be huge. And because of that, typically the way the industry works traditionally, and these are the gatekeepers, they don't let two black people stay at the top. See how already they're trying to put Taylor Swift and Beyonce against each other? And I'm going to talk about that. They're trying to put Taylor Swift and Beyonce against each other already. That's what they've been doing with, well, that's what it's been looking like with Ayra and Tyla. And I wonder if they have the same label. That's like, I know they, Ayra is signed to Marvin in Nigeria, but when they come internationally, they have a different label represent them internationally. Like Rema has Virgin Music. I think Ayra signed to Atlantic. And it actually makes me wonder if they are under the same label or under the same label conglomerate, and they had sort of like put the brakes on Ayra to prevent her from releasing stuff because they wanted to push Tyla to be the face of Africa. That's what I don't know, but I say all this to say that Tyla is going to be huge. She's about to be massive. And unfortunately because of that, I don't think that Ayra, one thing about Ayra is that Nigeria is never going to ignore her. We're always going to champion her, right? But she's going to be, I think Ayra has the potential to be like as big as Thames here, maybe even as big as Burna Boy. But I don't think right now she's going to be as big as what Tyla is about to be. I think Tyla is about to be huge. And honestly, that person would have been Ayra. Because like I get a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Someone said, you forgot Rihanna, she a billionaire and she on top. Yeah, I mean, she's a billionaire not because of her music industry, not because of her, well, yes, her career helped her get there, but she became a billionaire because she started selling her products, right? We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about products and the difference between products and music and marketing and understanding those things. But let me just finish off with Ayra and Tyla, and I'm kind of sad because I would have liked to see it be a Nigerian, because if Tyla making it and putting her style is not Afro beats. Her style is I'm a pop, but it's very Western, right? So there's no real representation of Afro beats, or African music, having somebody like Tyla, her music. And because like the thing is that for you to really do Afro beats well, you kind of have to be West African to do it. And so my whole thing with like the reason why it was important that Ayra blew and stepped into this spot that now Tyla doesn't fulfill, or sorry, now Tyla does fulfill, is because Hollywood gets rid of genres very quickly. Traditionally, Hollywood, like when you look at reggae, when you look at reggaeton, they got like 4 years in the mainstream and then they were ignored. And so when you look at it, I guess you could say we just got our first category for the Grammys, so that could insinuate that we're not going anywhere. And I wonder if there's a Caribbean act. Does the Grammy have a Caribbean act category? Let me Google that right now. Does it? Does the Grammys have a Caribbean category? So it doesn't. That speaks volumes. That speaks the fact that the Grammys has an Afrobeats category, music genre, reggae. This category recognized. Oh no, it does. They do have a reggae category. Yeah. So the Grammys has a reggae category. Yeah. So, but reggae is not at the forefront right now. You know. So yes, we have a Grammy category, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna stay popular. You know. And so my whole mentality was that as long as Ayra, with Afrobeats, Ayra stepped into that position and became this superstar, like a Rihanna level. I don't think anybody is going to be like Beyonce, Rihanna anymore, or Taylor Swift. They're from a different era. But at least Doja Cat big, if Ayra was going to be that big, she would have blown. But it seems as though I don't think she's going to get there, because there's a lot of things that she has missed, a lot of opportunities that she has missed in what she's doing. And because of that, I think she missed out when she made the mistake. The first mistake she made was doing that collaboration with Tyla, I think. Second mistake she made was not releasing music fast enough. Like, she just really, she did a lot of collaborations, but not streamlining and releasing music and releasing an album. And then the last mistake that she made is not even releasing this song months ago, when the window was open and waiting for her. And that's the thing about Hollywood. You get one window sometimes and it never comes back. Sometimes some people are lucky and they get a second chance. Like Usher has gotten a second chance. Like, people get second chances. And who knows, something could happen for Ayra in the last minute. Something could happen for her that makes her huge. But we'll have to wait and see. Who knows? But what it looks like right now, Ayra, I just don't think Ayra is... I think it's Tyla. And that's scary because it doesn't feel as though Afrobeats is going to be doing... we have no real thing that's keeping us here. Apart from, we do have streaming. So there's one side of it where it's traditional gatekeepers, and they sort of control the media landscape in America and the rest of the world. What the culture, they kind of set the trend for the rest of the world. But then you have consumer behavior, and the consumers always win. You're never going to stop having a lot of streams coming out of Africa, right? Like us Nigerians, everybody in Africa, the 1.2 billion people in Africa and the diaspora, we're going to stream Afrobeats no matter what. So it's not going to be ignored. But what I'm talking about is right now it's mainstream. It's front center stage. And my question is, how long is this going to last? And unfortunately, we needed a female act to solidify it and keep it there. But it doesn't look like we've gotten that. And so I don't know what we're going to do next. I don't know when it's going to happen, but, hopefully Tyla will dabble in Afrobeats and make some Afrobeat songs. That's the only thing I can say. And I think she would make great Afrobeat songs if she did something similar to Sensational by Chris Brown. But that's that. Guys, I am going to call it quits. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a comment down below. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, all the above. You're watching Pram Video Pro, and I'm your host, Ken Mo. I'll see you next time.